There's a new kid on the block and he's making waves. Yep, I'm talking about APVI na naglisting by way of introduction noong Friday. Congrats sa mga nakasakay sa kanya. Nako, wag niyo na akong tanungin dahil hindi ko play ang scalping o intraday. While this is happening, nanamlay naman ang hype sa Dito at MM. Well, speaking of Dito, may isang article na nilabas ang Peso Economics kanina na binansagan namang fake news ng mismong source ng news na si Miguel Camus. Oh well, kayo nang bahalang humusga dito. On today's video, we'll talk about two of your requested stocks and they are DMC and NIKL. Hello everyone, Stock Silog here again with the chart of the day where we review your requested stock. Dito pag-uusapan natin hindi lang ang technical aspect ng company but most importantly, pag-uusapan natin ang fundamentals. At the same time, I'll share kung anong guidance ang pwede nating i-apply sa stock. Holder ka man o nag-aabang lang. DMCI Holdings Inc. is a conglomerate owned by the Consunji family with business ventures in water, mining, construction, and real estate. The company's primary source of earnings are its 25% stake sa Maynilad Water Services, 58% stake sa Semirara Mining Corp, 100% ownership sa DM Consunji Inc., and another 100% ownership sa DMCI Homes. On this analysis by First Metro, we can see na ang consensus target price is at 11.58. Comparing it sa close kanina ng DMC at 410, more than double ang upside. Unfortunately, DMC's first quarter net income is below forecast. Net earnings declined by more than 70% compared sa Q1 last year. Tapos dagdag mo pa yung potential weakness sa earnings nila this Q2. Despite the disappointing results ng lahat ng subsidiary ni DMC, I think yung negative news is already priced in. The only positive news na ina-expect ko is yung water concessionaire with Maynilad na hopefully ma-iron out soon. Now let's talk about technical. DMC is going at a mini uptrend simula nung I think this was March pa no when the COVID-19 have first started. And kung makikita natin dito, it's now doing an uptrend range na nakalagay dito sa uptrend range na ito. Recently, nasurpass niya yung MA50. Unfortunately, simula nung Friday, bumagsak siya sa MA50 support line and now it is trailing this lower support range. In terms of guidance naman, kung halimbawang wala pa akong hawak na DMC at nag-aabang ako ng magandang entry point, then I think yung pagtaas niya kanina is a good sign na nag-rebound na siya from this support line. Just make sure na kung papasok ka man, meron kang cut loss point which is of course nasa 3.98 or 4 pesos. Kung may hawak ka mang DMC, hopefully nakakuha ka sa mas mababang presyo. If you do, then most likely a potential short-term target price will be at around 4.75 or at around 16% kung ikukumpara mo sa last price niya ngayon. Basta again, ang mahalaga dito ay hindi mabasag etong lower support na nakikita natin sa DMC. Otherwise, baka dumire-diretso pa ito pababa. Ngayon naman, kung sakasakaling biglang lumipad itong si DMC and puntahan niya yung consensus rating na binigay ni First Metro kanina, which is, if we recall, is 11.58, then sobrang taas na ito with a potential upside of, kita nyo, hindi na nga kita sa screen. So yeah, those are my take on DMC. Now let's go with NIKL. NIKL Asia Corporation primarily engages in the business of mining of all kinds of ore, metals, minerals, especially nickel ore. Sila rin ang pinakamalaking nickel ore producer sa bansa. The company owns several mines tulad ng Rio Tuba, Taganito Mining, Cardianao Mining, Hinatuan, di mapige, and sexy. Apart from which, the company has 5 other properties in various stages of exploration for nickel. All have a hold rating kay nickel with a fair value of 2 pesos and 40 cents per share. We can expect na depressed pa rin ang presyuhan ni nickel sa global market dahil sa stockpiling in anticipation sa Indonesian nickel ore ban last year. Tapos sama mo pa rito yung pagbagal ng global economies dahil sa COVID-19 pandemic. Today, nickel stands at around $12,758 per metric ton. Galing naman ito sa all-time high noong September na halos umabot ng 18,000. Kahit naman ganito, positive pa rin ang long-term outlook sa nickel dahil na rin sa pagtaas ng demand sa electric vehicle battery kung saan nickel ang isa sa main ingredients. Now, let's talk technicals. In the past few weeks, starting noong mga around March 19 to 20, makikita natin na si nickel gumagawa na ng sideways trend after a very long downtrend. Very recently, nagkaroon ng magandang rally simula noong end of May hanggang early June na umabot pa ulit ang presyo nito up to 210 pesos. Yun nga lang, after June 10, na makikita natin na medyo bumaba na ulit ang presyo ng nickel. Because of this, I anticipated a descending triangle pagdating sa chart ni nickel. And akala ko magtutuloy-tuloy na itong red candle kahapon. Pero good thing, medyo sumingit ng isang green doji candle naman today. In terms of guidance naman, kung halimbawang wala pa akong hawak na nickel and nag-aabang ako ng magandang entry point, then most likely i-observe ko itong presyo at 180. Kung halimbawang mag-sustain ito at mag-bounce yung presyohan from here, then I guess that's a good time to recheck kung pwede nang pumasok. Just make sure na yung bounce niya will break out from this resistance ha. So siguro we can say at around 1.89 or 1.90. Kung halimbawang bumaba naman siya bukas or the next succeeding days, then you can try and check eto 1.70 na another support line coming from MA50. Kung halimbawa nang meron kayong hawak na nickel and nakakuha kayo sa medyo maganda-gandang presyo, like for example under 1.60, then I think a cut loss point at around 1.8 is still valid. So tingnan niyo kung bukas umangat siya o hindi. Again, a potential target price might be going here at around 2.14. Or pwede nyo rin namang sundan si Call with his target price nga na 2.40. Those are my take on both nickel and DMC. Nga pala, I'd like to invite you again this Saturday, July 4. Magkakaroon tayo ng live weekend review sa mga paborito ninyong stocks. Kakaiba ang session na to compared sa ibang webinar or video na napanood nyo na online na halos puro technicals lang ang pinag-uusapan. Just like what we did last weekend, pag-uusapan natin how to review both fundamentals and technicals. I'll post the link sa event description box for your reference. Pasensya na if medyo tahimik tayo in the past couple of days dahil na rin may pinag-aaralan akong bagong technique, and that is backtesting. Tingnan ko if pwede natin siyang maisama sa weekend review natin. Kung meron kayong mga stock request na gusto nyong reviewin ko, comment nyo lang below or message me directly, and I'll do my best to review them for you. If you think this video is helpful, please follow our social media accounts. Post ko yung mga links below. That helps us continue to deliver the videos and content for free. That's it. Once again, this is Stocksilog. See you on the next video.